What's good, Steelers Nation? How y'all doing and how y'all doing it? We back with another weekly review, and we got a lot to go over this week. A lot happened, man. We're gonna talk about everybody who the Steelers resigned and put on a 1-year contract. We're gonna talk about what are the Steelers and Juju gonna do, like what's gonna be Juju's final and big decision, and we're gonna talk about the realizations that we ain't getting Mike Hilton and Bud Dupree back. And we also gonna talk about some other things. We gonna start off with that Mike Hilton and Bud Dupree talk though. Y'all gonna be real with y'all, man. Bud Dupree ain't coming back, man. Like the Steelers told this man, we not franchise tagging you again. So that means he looking to get paid somewhere else. Coming off a torn ACL and all. Steelers don't want to bring Bud back. We don't want to pay him all that money simply because we can't. If we could, we probably would. But I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm not really upset at this, because I already raved about this guy enough, man. Alex Highsmith. For him to only be a rookie and for him to step up after Bud Dupree went down, man, he's talented. He got potential to be one of the best edge rushers in the league, honestly. At least top 10 to top 12. Like, that kid is special, man. Like, he got some talent on him. Now, as for Mike Hilton and our cornerback situation, Joe Haden's getting up there in age. Steven Nelson, he has his moments where he just makes awful plays on the field. Cam Sutton, who's also a free agent, we have to worry about trying to re-sign him, making sure he doesn't want to go anywhere else, which I think we'll get Cam Sutton back. But, man, this man, Mike Hilton's been on social media. He's on vacation with his girl. He chilling. He counting down the days every day. Just like today, he posted 5 days. Free agency is in 5 days, man. March 17th. So those two guys, I don't think we bring him back. Mike Hilton looking to get paid somewhere else. That's why he counting down. He know we don't got the money that he wants. So Mike Hilton's going to get paid somewhere else. And yeah, as for Juju, I already spoke enough on Juju. I made a whole video about Juju, so we're not going to speak too much about Juju. Juju, what we doing, man? I don't know if they working on a contract together or what, but it's like Juju, like, he likes to talk on social media a lot. 1 minute he's saying, oh, I'm going to the Chargers, even though he was just trolling. Oh, I'm going to the Chargers, or I want to finish my legacy in Pittsburgh. I want to stay in Pittsburgh. Once again, he was on the video game talking about, is there a way that I can sign with Pittsburgh for free? Can I do that?
Chat, should I go to the Steelers and play for free? Is that even a thing? Can I even do that?
But then they caught him voting on a poll system on Instagram. You know, like how they got the little poll systems. It says, I think the poll asked, is Juju staying in Pittsburgh? And one of the options were yes, and one of the options were like not going to happen or something. And they caught Juju and he voted not going to happen. So I don't know what's going on with Juju. I want Juju back, but at this point, I mean, it's like, I'm going to be upset if he goes, but if he goes, I mean, it is what it is, man. We got to come to the realization that you can't re-sign everybody. But there was reports coming out saying that Juju could sign a 1-year deal, but I don't know how I feel about that, because then we're just going to have to pay him next year. And next year, we're trying to break the bank for TJ Watt because he deserves it. And we got to pay Minka, I believe. Knowing the Steelers, they're going to try to pay Terrell Edmonds. If I was them, we need to let Terrell Edmonds go. So our cap should be better next year, but I don't know, man. I don't think we should give Juju a 1 year. If we can't re-sign him long-term, then we shouldn't re-sign him at all. Moving on, Steelers signed some people to a contract, a 1-year contract. J.C. Hassenauer, he got a 1-year contract. Marcus Allen got a 1-year contract. And Ray McLeod. Now, if you go back in my one of my previous videos when I did the Steelers free agency list, I said we should re-sign Marcus Allen. I said we should re-sign Ray McLeod, and J.C. Hassenauer, I said we shouldn't. Just because I feel like we should draft the center, you know. We should just start fresh. Hassenauer's not it. But there also has been reports coming back saying B.J. Finney, who we formerly had, he's been going for like 2-3 years now. that the Steelers could be interested in bringing him back. So I wouldn't be too upset with that. And here's a crazy stat. One of them stats that just don't matter. It said when B.J. Finney starts on the Steelers are 11-2. That doesn't mean anything. Just one of them crazy stats. But there's a lot of news on people who've been saying they would want to come to Pittsburgh. John Brown, the receiver for the Bills, he said he would want to come to Pittsburgh because Ben Roethlisberger has a great deep ball. I don't know about anymore because Ben Roethlisberger's deep ball was kind of iffy. But John Brown would be a great deep threat for us. He got speed on him. He didn't really play last year for the Bills. I know that. And Adrian Peterson said he would want to come to Pittsburgh. Now, am I against having Adrian Peterson? No. Do I want Adrian Peterson? No. Should we get him? No. Shout out to AP, one of the greatest. He's still going. For him to be doing what he's doing at his age, salute to AP, man. Salute to AP. But I think we should just pass on that. With some more news, we reconstructed Derek Watt's contract. So that's just that. Moving on. We got Steelers scouted some players. They met with a couple running backs in the draft, quarterbacks. Just little stuff happened this week, like little stuff that could like change some things. Like the Steelers are trying. We're trying to clear up cap. We're trying to do all that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it that happened this week. Free agency is in 5 days. Honestly, I'm excited, man. Whatever happens, happens. We're probably not going to bring Bud back. Probably not going to bring Mike Hilton back. We're still signing guys to 1-year contracts and all that. But we need to worry about the bigger things. Oh, and another thing is Jesse James, who formerly played for us as well. He got released by the Lions. I would love to have Jesse James back. They'll probably put him as a backup because we have Ebron, but they would use him in like a starting role kind of. But yeah, besides that, not too much this week, but little minor things, 1-year contracts and all that. Nothing to get you too excited. Everything's going to happen in about 5 days. Most likely in the next 5 to 6 days, in the next week, we're going to find out what's going on with Juju. Bud's not coming back. I don't expect Mike Hilton to come back. So that's everything that happened this week, man. I'm going to be back for y'all. We're going to be pouring out a lot of content, man. And I'm going to catch y'all.